Yo, we're officially 1 month into NBA 2K20 Myteam, and a lot of people have been asking me what is my squad looking like, and I got you guys with this video right now. We ended up bringing in some Galaxy Opals, we ended up adding some Pink Diamonds, and we ended up replacing some of the best cards in the game for even better cards that 2K has been releasing, especially evolution cards. You guys know evolution cards have been like overpowered this year. And before we do get started, I'm gonna do a nice little giveaway in the comments. All you have to do is comment down below what your squad is looking like. Let me know your point guard, let me know your 12th man, let me know your center, let me know everybody on your squad down below in the comments, and also include your Twitter and Instagram. That way I can privately message you, and I'll be picking a random comment to give a PSN or Xbox code to. So just comment down below, and then obviously leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. But without further ado, let's get right into it. Like I said, a lot of people have been asking me, and we're gonna get right into it. I can't wait to show you guys who I ended up adding. The first player that I'm gonna introduce is going to be my point guard. You know, we have Isaiah Thomas, but I'm going to go with Galaxy Opal Penny Hardaway, 6'7" point guard. A lot of people were wondering why I ended up picking him when I have Isaiah Thomas, and I'll explain that, you know, later on. But right now, though, our starting point guard, 6'7". You can't go wrong with that. I mean, 6'7". That's all I got to say. Now, at center, speaking of heights, we're going to bring in a new center. I was running Patrick Ewing, but then a card came out by the name of the Embe, and he's going to be my new starting center because he's literally 7'2". Wow, 7'2", man. And then the Hall of Fame badges are even better, too. 4 Hall of Fame badges: Chase Down Artist, Rim Protector, Post Move Lockdown, and Tireless Defender. I like Tireless Defender because, you know, I can, like, you know, jump a lot with him and contest shots. So he's definitely going to be our starting center. He's 7'2". You know, you're going to sense a pattern with the team. Now, at shooting guard, oh, man, this card right here, guys. Oh, I'm so happy that I evolved him. This is easily the best card in the game. Like without a doubt. He's better than Galaxy Opal Penny. He's better than any other Galaxy Opal in the game. Diamond Terrence Ross. If you have not evolved him, go evolve him. If you know, you know. If you already have him or you watch the gameplay, you know exactly how overpowered this card is. And at 6'7", I could put him at the 3, but I'm going to have him at the 2. This card, like I said, easily the best card in the game. Now, at small forward, I did not make any changes there because I do still love running my boy Luka. He has gold range extender. He's 6'7", and anytime that Penny, maybe he's getting like double teamed, I can always give it to Luka, and he can be my new ball handler and stuff like that. So that's why I run him at small forward, 6'7". Now, at power forward, we ended up adding a new player as well, and that, of course, is Ibaka. I gotta get him to a Galaxy Opal. I really don't want to talk about it, but this one has definitely been a grind. Yeah, so I'm at 954 points. I really thought it was going to be a lot faster, but he's not as good offensively as I thought he was going to be. But then again, he's a power forward. He's more like, you know, he's more someone that's going to help me protect the paint with the Embe. So, yeah, I'm in the process of getting into a Galaxy Opal. We'll get there eventually, but for now, though, he's going to be there in the starting lineup. So that right there is the starting lineup, guys. We got a 6'7" point guard. We got a 6'7" shooting guard. We got a 6'7" small forward. And we got a 6'10" power forward with a 7'2" center. We got a big lineup. And also, speaking of heights, the player that we have off the bench is one of the smallest, if not... No, he's not the smallest, but he is one of the smallest players out there. And that, of course, is going to be Isaiah Thomas. Now, I know what you're wondering. Carlos, why did you pick Penny? I mean, you really can't go wrong with a 6'7" point guard. That's all I'm going to say. And also, I guess I'll explain it a little bit more. Isaiah Thomas is really good off the bench. He's probably like the best 6-man that you can have because this guy comes in, right? And people usually don't have a good point guard off the bench. They might have like a Ruby. They might even have like a Sapphire. And so Penny Hardaway, he'll go up against, you know, the good point guard. And then when I bring in my bench, we got Isaiah Thomas out here. He literally drops 20 to like 30 points off the bench by himself. This card, literally amazing. And he also has 4 General Hall of Fame. A lot of people keep asking me in the comments how I see the percentages on the bottom. And it's 4 General. You have to have it on Hall of Fame. And Penny and Isaiah Thomas both have it. So that's why I like having, you know, both of them in the lineup at any given time so that I can see the percentages. So that right there was my reasoning why I ended up getting Galaxy Opal Penny, even though I already had a point guard. But anyway, though, let's keep it going, though. At shooting guard, this one right here, there's so many shooting guards. You guys already know that. But I'm actually going to give it to my boy, the Henny God. He's going to be our backup shooting guard to Terrence Ross. At small forward, we have another shooting guard. I was actually thinking of bringing in Colby. Jay Rich, by the way. I don't know how to explain this, but Terrence Ross is miles better than him. And J.R. Smith is also better than him. So Jay Rich is no longer like in the rotation. Maybe once I get him to a Galaxy Opal, I might, but it really sucks how you know, this card came out and it changed everything. So he's no longer on the squad, in case you were wondering why I'm not, you know, picking him. But Del Ellis, though, another 6'7" shooting guard. We'll keep him at small forward, decent size. I can't wait until we get a Kevin Durant. That's a little bit better, even though he won't get a moment's card because he's injured. But maybe, you know, a throwback. We'll see what happens. Now, at power forward, we're going to go with... Who am I going to go with? Oh, actually, I forgot. I ended up finding out that my boy George has an 83-pointer. For some reason, I had totally forgotten that they gave him a 3-pointer, which is crazy because look at his picture. It's black and white. Like, that guy never shot a 3-pointer in his life. I'm pretty sure. Maybe he did. Maybe I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure he never shot a 3-pointer. So he has an 80. So that's interesting. So he's going to be our backup power forward. Now, at backup center, we got to go with the big fella once again, Patrick Ewing. The reason why I ended up having the Embe over Patrick Ewing is because I did want defense, even though I might end up like switching it, you know, from time to time. Sometimes I'll have Patrick Ewing. Sometimes I'll have the Embe. We'll see what happens, depending on my opponent. It all depends on that, because Patrick Ewing does have a mid-range. He has like an 80, I believe it is. 95 actually. Oh, that's a lot higher than I thought. And the Embe doesn't really... You know, he's got a 55. Not that crazy. So that right there, guys, is my 10-man rotation. We got Penny. We got T-Ross. We got Luka. We got Ibaka. We got the Embe. We got Isaiah Thomas, J.R. Smith, Del Ellis, George, and Patrick Ewing. And that right there, I mean, that's really all I need. But we do have room for 3 more players. And let me see. Who exactly did I want to bring in? Because I totally forgot. Because I change it, you know, from time to time.
A few moments later.
And after thinking about it for a second, guys, I cannot believe that I ended up forgetting my boy, the main man himself, the greatest Laker of all time, my boy Colby Bean. I forgot to put him into the squad. My goodness, we got him right there. Sometimes I do end up making you know, him my backup shooting guard, because he's like, he literally just drives to the basket and he'll either get fouled, he'll get an N1, he'll dunk all over the opponent, or he'll get a nice little layup animation. And that card, like, it just depends if my opponent, like, if he's off balling, I'll go J.R. Smith. So I'll just run a screen, you know, pull up for 3, green, easy. Now if he's playing on ball defense, I'm going to the rim at will with Kobe. This boy, man, like I'm telling you, one of the best drivers in the game, if not probably one of the, yeah, probably the, no, I wouldn't say the best one. There's still a couple other players like Giannis that you could run, but Kobe, though, he's definitely on the squad too. Actually, you know what? Let's keep Kobe at backup shooting guard, and we'll keep JR. There you go. That's a little bit better. There, I can't believe I forgot about Kobe. I'm not even, we're just gonna move on, all right? And then the next player that we have, this one doesn't really matter because, like I said, I have like a 10-man rotation. I really don't play with anybody off the bench that much, unless again it's JR or Kobe. I switch it up. But I think who I'm gonna give it to is, I guess I'll go with J Rich. Actually, we're gonna bring him in. He's almost a Galaxy Opal. I'm in the process of evolving Ibaka and J Rich. It's just that evolving, you know, these pink diamonds to Opals, they take forever. 2K, if you're watching this video, tone it down a little bit, you know, like just tone it down, like increase the games required, like make it 100 games, and then like lower the points to like 2,000, maybe 1,500, because like, you know, I'm all about grinding and stuff like that, but man, the grind for evolution cards have been insane. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments about evolution cards, but hopefully in the future, you know, they tone it down a little bit, you know, or maybe a lot, just half the points. That'd be great. And then the final spot, we're gonna give it to one of the greatest players of all time. Some like literally like everybody knows this card as the GOAT. If you don't think this guy's the GOAT, then I don't know what to tell you. All right, so we're gonna bring him in. We have to bring him into the squad, and that of course is gonna be my boy Isaac Bonga, 6'8" point guard. Look at that boy. Better than Penny, maybe. But, you know, we got to show off. So let's go with Galaxy Silver Penny. But that right there, though, guys, is my 13-man rotation. Like I said, I really only run a 10-man rotation. Maybe 11 with J.R. Smith and Kobe. But that right there, though, guys, beautiful team. Let me know what you think. W, L, let me know down below. We got Penny. We got Isaac Bonga. We got Isaiah Thomas. That's really all I need. I mean, those 3 GOATs right there. It feels like I got 3 Galaxy Opals on the squad. Even though, you know, look at the tokens. Almost to another Opal. Ibaka, J Rich, almost to Opals as well, and it's gonna get crazy. But that right there, guys, is the team. Now let me show you guys the franchise. I'm rocking the Bugs playbook still. I run 5 out sometimes, not that much, only if I'm getting 5 outed. I started doing it because everybody right now in Unlimited is running 5 out, hop stepping and stuff like that. So we're still rocking the Laker armor, stuff like that. We got Mike D'Antoni as my coach. Again, I do sometimes alternate between Popovich and Mike D'Antoni, and sometimes these two as well. It just depends how I'm feeling. Like, if I notice I'm getting out rebounded a lot, I'll change it up and stuff like that. You always do want to change it up when you're playing, you know, games, especially if you notice that certain players aren't doing certain things. But this Galaxy Opal penny, my goodness. Now we got to see what 2K considers the best team possible with all my players. So let's go ahead and name this 2K so we can see what 2K has. I like doing this in the lineup updates because I want to see what 2K considers the best. So we're going to go with the best available players. Here we go 1, 2, and 3. And bam! That right there is what 2K considers the best team with all my cards. Interesting. Huh. A lot of pink diamonds. Interesting. What do you guys think is better? 2K's? This is 2K's? Or mine? Wait, which one's better? I feel like mine is better. I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think? I think mine is better. You know, 2K at the end of the day, they don't know what they're doing. Their game sometimes is broken half the time. So, you know, we'll keep it like that. But that right there, though, guys, is the team. I love it. I've been grinding, and we're going to keep grinding. Like I said, I got more tokens to get. I got to finish Triple Threat offline. I've been grinding that as well. And I've also been trying to get some more players. And, you know, 2K is going to keep releasing content and stuff like that. But that right there, though, guys, is going to be the lineup update. If you enjoyed it and you want to see more and you want to see a 12-ball run, leave a like right now on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Comment down below what your team is looking like for the giveaway. Check out the videos that I uploaded. New locker codes. Check it out. Check out the last tag opening that I did. And then check out this other video. And as always, thanks for watching. And I'll see you in the next video.
Yeah, hundreds on my bed. Texting with the bill. Roses in my wallet and I'm flexing it for real. Racks and racks and racks. I look like rookie of the year.